Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
The cold air is funneling back into the tri-state tonight and tomorrow. We'll really feel the effects, I think, already by about midday tomorrow. The entire tri-state also under a cold weather advisory for some potentially dangerously cold wind chill factors between tomorrow afternoon and evening through early Monday morning. And you can see on our alerts map, it is the entire tri-state that is under that cold weather advisory. It may sound like a new advisory to you. This is, I think, it might be the first one issued for the tri-state this season. This is what was formerly a wind chill advisory. The National Weather Service last season tried to consolidate some different advisory types, make it more simplified. So just a cold weather advisory, but basically the same criteria with dangerously cold wind chill factors. This will run 6 tomorrow evening through noon Monday, that's Central Time. Of course, 7 p.m. to 1 o'clock Monday afternoon for our Eastern time zone counties. For the possibility of wind chills as low as 5 to even 10 degrees below zero during that time frame. Even outside of that, again, before the advisory goes into effect, it's already going to be feeling very cold. Already by 5:30, feeling like 1 below in Evansville. And again, getting in some locations as low as 8 to 10 below, especially to the north, at least our future tracker showing that to be the case as well. And again, even with the advisory expiring Monday, wind chill factors in Monday afternoon are still going to be below or in the single digits at least. So dangerously cold wind chill factors on the way, and we're going to be staying below freezing all the way through Thursday morning. Not until Thursday afternoon do we get back above the melting point. But outside right now, overcast skies. Our Austin Holmes tower camera down in Central City showing calm and quiet conditions as well. The winds are going to be picking up, of course. That's what's creating those dangerously cold wind chill factors for tomorrow night, and early Monday. But not too much of a gust right now. Our Hedge Construction tower camera looking down at the 41 strip in Henderson is stable, and we can also indicate sometimes our Bill Morgan roofing camera will shake a little bit on the top of the Hampton Inn there on the Owensboro Riverfront. It's pretty stable right now as well, but that'll probably change as we go into tonight as well. Big difference though on our time lapse is this time yesterday we were watching all that snow melt away on the time lapse. And the rain did a pretty good job in most places of getting rid of the snow, but the time lapse not showing much of a change in the sky. A pretty dreary looking Saturday across the tri-state. We are below freezing, like I mentioned, 31 at the airport in Evansville, northwest wind at 8 miles per hour. And now that we are falling below freezing, as I mentioned, we're going to be staying here for days on end. Now through later Thursday morning, early Thursday afternoon. So consistently below freezing yet again, and consistently in the 20s. If not the teens, 2 days in a row at least. Monday to Tuesday, our highs will likely not get out of the teens with those lows in the single digits. But still holding on to 34s down to the south in places to the Ohio County, Muhlenberg County area, Greenville, Central City. But we'll all continue that fall, though, through the overnight hours. We'll also watch the possibility of some snow flurries, if not scattered snow showers, developing over the next couple of hours, primarily developing to the southwest and pushing to the east. Best chance tonight, it's going to be along and south of the river, but could get east of Highway 231 as well. Not looking at anything too impactful in terms of road conditions. If anything, a dusting to a ½ inch. Could flirt with a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch in our far eastern counties. There is a winter weather advisory east of the tri-state over more of central and eastern Kentucky. Doesn't include anyone in the tri-state, but again, future tracker showing that band basically right along the western Kentucky Parkway that could put down a dusting to a ½ inch as well, and could creep up into some of our southern Indiana counties as well. But it's going to be pretty spotty and not too impactful, like I mentioned. So not expecting any issues on the road. The big story already tomorrow morning will be the cold and the windy conditions as the temperatures drop. Tomorrow's going to be a lot like today. Our high temperature occurs in the morning, and then we'll see temperatures dropping into the low 20s, if not the upper teens, by about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then falling into the single digits tomorrow night and Monday morning. Martin Luther King Day Monday looking very cold. Again, highs only in the teens, and then we're back in some places in the single digits Monday night and Tuesday morning with more clouds building through. Future tracker also still wants to show a few snow flurries with those clouds late really the pre-dawn hours of Tuesday morning, keeping precipitation chances off the board. Not expecting any impacts with that if it holds together. This is one of the only forecast products that is showing that at this time. Here's what our system does show in terms of the snow. Again, nothing overly impactful, a dusting, maybe a ½ inch. I think primarily over western Kentucky, not so much in southern Indiana, but we could wake up to some flurries in some locations for tomorrow morning. So lows tonight, Upper teens to the north, mid-20s across western Kentucky, forecasting about 21, 22 here in the Evansville metro. Tomorrow, likewise, the highs occur early in the morning, will fall into the upper teens to around 20 by tomorrow afternoon, and cold alerts up for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, not cracking the melting point again until Thursday, and finally, Emily, back above normal by next Saturday.